besties. All right. The other day when I did the live stream with this Tiffany Henyard and Angela Yee, I did not go into the comments. So just to let you see that that's who this is who this interview was with. I had to end up snapping, apologize, but I'm just tired, y'all. I'm just tired, like just tired of this foolishness, all right? We didn't get to the comments because I was so riled up, I said F it, okay? So let me go over the comments. So, Big Tiff, Mayor of Dalton, Illinois, suburb of Chicago, over there harassing people down in Dalton. Allegedly, the FBI is investigating. The people are complaining. She's holding them hostage. She's not paying the bills. She's blaming it on the trustees. The trustees are proving the point that it's Tiffany. That's the problem because she's allegedly using the money on herself and her needed force of protectors, which is the police force, who can't be out here actually protecting citizens because she got 55 million and one of them surrounding her. The bills for the daggone police cars aren't being paid, even though the ones that are protecting her, those cars was paid, but the ones of the rest of them weren't paid. Old lady who on video had her house SHO'd up. Can't get a police report for that. Nobody can come and help her. But Tiffany said it's everybody else's fault because in typical Black woman style, she does nothing wrong. And she went over all of the I am not perfect and brought in Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, the most disrespected woman. She here for the kids and the people, blah, 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 blah. Same old crap, different biatch. Angela Yee, I think she knew about Roland's interview, but obviously she didn't watch it and she didn't give a damn because she should have actually had him pop up like what's Chris Hansen used to do, right? No, she gonna sit here and just let Big Tiff run off at the mouth, promote her Spotify. The only good part about this is the same thing as what happened with Big Fanny. Fanny ran off at the mouth at the Martin Luther King speech in the church, and those words came back to haunt that ass because she brought out the same things. I'm a black old woman. It's not right. It's not fair. Oh my God. The Lord, the Lord, the Lord. Always, always, always in this time, right? These words that Big Tiff is using is going to come back to haunt her. I think Roland his interview is the worst because he's the political, whatever the hell he is, that's supposed to have all this knowledge. He's so smart and he college educated and Alpha Phi Alpha and y'all say in the boule, whatever the hell it is that means. And he think he this and he that, he this and he that. He always got smoke for every single Republican that comes on his damn show. I don't even know why they come on there the way that he's so rude and cuts them off. He's been doing that mess forever. But I digress. Let's look at the comments. So this was Angela Yee reads hate mail targeting Mayor Tiffany Henyard amidst negative media plus more. Okay, so Angela did read some emails that people are sending in to Tiffany, and they are pretty bad and disgusting. However, what I will say is you want to be in public service, this is what you got to deal with. Yes, they were racist. I want them to also read the messages from people who aren't just racist. But they're not going to do that. They're only going to push the button of racism as usual. We know people are racist. Can we just stop this? Can we just stop this, please? We know that there are people who are racist. So don't trot out just the racist racism stuff that's designed to trigger you Negroes in order to say, oh my God, look at everything she goes through. I promise you, Mayor Adams has the same thing. Mayor Brandon, what's his name, got the same thing. Even Mayor Brandon over there got the same damn thing. They all got it. They all got it. She is allowed to have protection. She just shouldn't be using all these damn people and this damn much money. It's only a town of 20 damn thousand. But she thinks she's Nino Brown and she running the daggone city like Nino damn Brown. But here's some of the comments. First one says, in your effort to cover for a fellow Black woman, you somehow forgot she's victimizing other Black people. No, that just goes out the window for all the pros. That just goes out the damn window. The damn town is about 85% Black. And the people that you see coming up on the daggone screen talking about they got issues are Black because you know it's supposed to be race loyalty. That's a lot of these pros think that everything's supposed to be race loyalty. Come on now, look at Dr. Umar, not to be bringing him up. Because these black people are not supporting her, and they've said that because they don't make contributions, because they don't say she wonderful, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, they got problems with their business. All of a sudden, you can't get your license. All of a sudden, you can't renew. I guess that's just a coincidence. And poor Tiffany, poor Tiffany. He continues, but in any event, Tiffany Henyard will only grant interviews on platforms where the host is either too incompetent or too corrupt to call her on her obvious lies. It appears you and Roland made that short list. All right, let's see these replies to David. As a black man from Chicago, lock her up. 100 big facts. Another paid interview, softball questions. They weren't even softball. They were completely lacking anything. She just gave Teflon Tiff a platform to continue her effery. She doesn't address anything. Nothing she's been accused of whatsoever. I thought Rollins was bad, but this was nothing short of a disgrace. The only reason I say Rollins is worse is because he's the Politico. And he should have known and called her out since he knows every damn thing. Exactly, from a resident and black woman that has been victimized by her. You know the residents are following this. Tiffany don't even think that far. Like these people, these college educated people don't even think beyond the freaking nose on their damn face. All right. This interview will be a part of the documentary and on the next season of American Greed. Angela Yee is officially the donkey of the year, not donkey of the day. I bet you Charlemagne ain't gonna do that. This is exactly why these platforms aren't taken seriously. That is an absolute fact. I agree. That is an absolute fact. I agree. Like Angela Yee, I don't even understand why she went this route. She is more of the continuing her radio show host or over here on YouTube. Maybe not this channel. I don't know if it's this one or not. No, it's not this one. She got another channel where all they do is talk about X. Celebrities come on there and talk about all the X that they have, what they do, how they do it, who they do it with. So that's her lane. So why she even did this, it doesn't make sense, except for she wanted attention, because any attention is better than none, clearly. Attention is currency, period. Angela Yee, did you do any fact checking on this lady? I'm not surprised that you gave her softball questions. She finessed you just like she finessed Roland. Make sure Tiffany sees these comments, okay, Angela? Maybe they'll recycle her previous mugshot. She is through. Hey, Tiff, if the community loves you and are Team Tiff, how come you were recalled and only got to stay because of a technicality? She's spending money going to New York City for an interview, but won't sit down with Chicago journalists. I said that, right? WGN is still waiting for her to return their calls and answer her questions and all those other things. She refuses to go to WGN. Chicago reports on her. Hell, even NBC, one of them in New York City. Everybody's talking about her. The major news organizations, like seriously, if this woman was serious and she knew she was right, she would go straight to those programs because that's going to get her even more attention. Tiff, go to Fox. Tiff, go to Fox. Don't talk to Long Neck, but go to Fox and talk to some of the white people over there. Hell, pick up one of the black people and go talk to them. That's an interview that we will stream live, but we know that's not going to happen. At 11:30, she denied keeping me in the basement for the duration of supposedly public Thornton Township Board of Trustees meeting on February 13, 2024. That meeting was only 4 minutes long after she decided to admit the only trustee whoever votes against her. The reasons Dalton meetings were so long is she keeps repeating the same self-serving videos and keeps berating the 4 Dalton trustees who oppose her. That's true, because there was a meeting last night that everybody was streaming, and all she did was basically regurgitate the bills, child. If we watch Tiff again, we need to do shots based off of how many times she says bills. We could do Terrence, I do not recall Bradley, and how many times he says, I do not recall. Child, there's so many people that just say the same shit over and over again. These are college educated people, y'all. These are college educated people, y'all. Next one says, as a black woman who is also a victim of hers, I can confirm she's a liar, period. Wow, Teflon Tiff is only taking interviews where she won't be pressed any details beyond the narrative she wants to present. At 2020, she said that the news media won't let her tell her story or publicize the good things she's doing. She has asked the Lansing, Illinois Journal to report on some of the good things she does for the community. When they tried to honor her request by sending a young reporter to the Thornton Township Black History Month event on 2/24, her security detail would not allow the reporter to attend without signing a non-disclosure agreement. I bet. That's how they running it now? Allegedly. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Angela had this clown on here. At 7:25, she quoted Malcolm X saying that the media has the power to make a guilty person appear innocent. I guess that is why she took 50,000 Thornton Township taxpayer dollars to hire a well-known government public relations firm to arrange this and other interviews away from Illinois. Oh, so she used the people's money for these interviews. Allegedly. Let me see. Is there any point? Because ain't nothing positive here, and I bet you that Angela don't give one damn. Angela Yee, you have been conducting interviews and an active participant in industry politics to allow this interview to happen the way it did. Not only were the questions softball, but you let her speak in circles and avoid answering anything that might implicate wrongdoing. Angela Lee has been known for getting people to open up to her, and on this day, she opened up a can of lies. Is that what Angela Yee does? If you ask her about rap and who did that way back in the day and R&B and music, she know it, but I don't know that she know about no damn politics, child. You got to be scraping the bottom of the barrel to have a mayor who's getting investigated by the FBI on your show. You asked her, how does the community feel? Their town hall meetings are literally online. You can see for yourself. Shout out to that person. Can't stand her. She's the worst. She better enjoy the limelight now because she's definitely going to jail. Get your affairs in order, super mayor. All right. So at least, and this is a variety of people, males, females, black, white, everything in here. So at least the comments are making sense. This one says, I like how she produced those emails to try and justify a security detail. Girl, the FBI can find out who sent those via the IP address if they care enough to dig into it. Oh, that's a good point. Here we go with another BS interview with no research or fact checking beforehand. Well, people who get their news from places and spaces like Angela Yee and don't do any backup anyway, not that I would think that anyone would go to her for any pertinent information outside of entertainment. Roland, on the other hand, just proves the fact that all he cares about is being a Democrat and everyone voting Democrat, and he won't even open his mind up to listen. And I just want to know what makes him any different than the MAGA people that he and the rest of them complain about. That's it. That's all. Please go ahead and like this daggone video. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure you comment. I see you all in the next one.
We do not care.